Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to make a super simple indicator solution with this really fun at-home recipe that's also super cheap. First thing that you need to do is go to your favorite produce store and pick up a nice red cabbage that's good and fresh. And you're just going to chop until you have 2 cups. And you're going to put those 2 cups of cabbage into whatever glass container that you have. And just make sure that your glass container is large enough that you can completely submerge all 2 cups in boiling water. Inside the red cabbage are flavin molecules. This is exactly what we're trying to extract. Flavin is water soluble, and so when we put the boiling water with the red cabbage, it's going to extract it out. And so our solution left behind is the indicator itself. See? Super simple. I'm just going to put the lid on. Careful, it's hot. And we're going to let that set for at least 10 minutes, but I'm going to let it sit longer so that it can cool. Once the cabbage juice is cooled and the glass is safe to touch, carefully filter the mixture and then dispose of the chopped cabbage. Once your indicator solution is ready, it's time to use it to set up for the ocean acidification demonstration. Pour some of your indicator into different cups. Access the lesson plan for a list of household items that you can test. For this demonstration, I'm choosing to keep things simple, so I just want one acid and one base. I'm going to choose vinegar, and also easily accessible for the base is Clorox. Let's test out the indicator. So, the red cabbage indicator shows some really nice color changes. That's what makes it good for your experiments at home. So I'm just going to get some acetic acid, which is the main component of vinegar, and I'm using apple cider vinegar, and that works just as well. And so I'm just going to put a few drops inside of the indicator, and let's watch what happens. So I'm going to give it a little stir. You can tell it's already changing to a nice pink color. Okay, I'm going to put in some bleach now. Clorox contains, the main chemical in it is hypochlorite. And that chemical is a rather strong base. And so you want to be very careful with this. And so a nice yellow color forms. Okay, I'm just going to leave one container here as kind of a comparison to remind you what the color was like before we started any of the experiments. And our last experiment is going to be CO2. And so I'm just going to use this straw, and I'm going to exhale and just add some CO2 through the straw into the solution. Now, it does take some time, so if you have a group of people, they can each have their own straw and you can pass it around. But I should have plenty of air. Okay, let's see if we're getting any difference. Yeah, I'm starting to see a slight color change, and it looks like it's heading towards the acidic side. I'm going to go ahead and set up another experiment. We're going to see how long it takes for the carbon dioxide to come back out of this solution. So I'm going to add some more in it so that we can really get a noticeable color change. And then we're going to I'm going to track and see how long it takes for it to come back to the original color. As you can see, it took at most 10 hours for the indicator to return to its original color. Okay, now that you're ready to clean up, it's safe to pour any liquids down the drain, and any solid things that you want to throw away can be disposed in your trash can.